Everybody ready? Let's talk about.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Janae, and I'm back with another one. So I hope you guys are doing well. Hope all is right with you. You're in your right mind. You're feeling good. You're living life to the fullest because today's the first day of the rest of your life. With that being said, I want to talk about this Jay Z situation and his son, his alleged son. So, for those of y'all, I'm quite sure everybody know by now. So Jay Z, there's this kid, and his name is Rymir, and he's up here saying that for the second time, he's bringing it to our knowledge that Jay Z, he believes Jay Z is his daddy. Okay, and his mama, before she passed away, she told him all the information about Jay Z being his dad. All right. This isn't the first time this kid came up and said Jay Z was his dad. This isn't the first time anyone has come up and said this was Jay Z. Jay Z was their dad. This is like the third accusation of Jay Z being somebody's father. Y'all remember that little boy with the Trinidadian mama? Y'all remember that one? And then they went back to Trinidad and you ain't hear nothing else from them? Okay? Yeah, that came about. Then the young lady, she came about, and all of a sudden she just disappeared off the earth. You don't hear nothing else about her. Now you're hearing about this guy. I believe that both of them are his kids, the girl. And the reason why I'm saying that is because he's not trying to take the DNA test. If you innocent, take the test. What is so hard for you to take the test? With the young man, he's going through court trying to go through hoops to not take the test. Like, come on, are you serious? Jay Z is scared that it's going to come out that he is a child predator, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's afraid that it's going to be known that he's a child predator. Remember, he used to mess with Aaliyah, and Aaliyah was underage when they hooked up. He used to mess with Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown was underage when they hooked up. This lady here, rest her soul, she was underage when they hooked up. So if it's being said that, he is the father, you are the father, then it's going to look some type of way on his behalf because here you are messing with these underage girls. Don't forget, y'all do not forget that he was on the Epstein list, the flight log, him and Beyonce. And y'all know what Epstein was doing on Epstein Island, messing with underage kids. Him and a whole bunch of other folks. So to me, it's like Jay Z is avoiding this because he don't want that stain on him. Why are you fighting so hard to just take the test? Cause he know, in my opinion, he knows he is the daddy. Just like the girl. Supposedly he done bought her a house, gave them some money, her and her mama, to shut them up. This guy here, he's been shot at. He's 30 years old. He says he don't want no money or anything, but he just want recognition. And the fact that he's saying he just want recognition, Jay-Z is looking at it as, okay, well, dang, I'm going to be looked at as a predator. And I think that's the whole thing with him. He don't want to be looked at as a predator. I applaud this guy Rymir because he wants the truth to be told. I applaud him for standing up. And the mere fact that Jay Z is not taking this DNA test and he's avoiding all these DNA tests, the public, I'm going to vouch for the public and say the public already know that he's the daddy. Granted, it's not like the situation with Legina with the R. Kelly and Aaliyah's love child where you like, oh, heck no. These two kids here that done claim he the daddy, they resemble him. There's reason for you to take a test. And the fact that Jay-Z is over here paying all these court fees and paying folks to seal things so he don't have to take the test, what are you afraid of? Again, he is just scared to be labeled as a predator. used to be messing with these young girls. And it's still questionable as to when he met Beyonce and how old she was when they hooked up. But it's always after that 18, 19, just when they're legal. Oh, yeah, that I was looking at her, I was checking her out, but when she became legal, that's when I hopped on her. Yeah, okay. I think that Rymir and the other young lady, his daughter, her name was Letitia. If Jay Z don't want to do the DNA test, then Rymir, you need to get in contact with Letitia, and y'all take a DNA test and see if y'all related. And if y'all related, then guess what? The common denominator is Jay Z, and then y'all take it from there. He don't want to take the test. He ain't take the test for her, and he ain't taking the test for him. So, Ramir, you get with Letitia and y'all take a DNA test and see if y'all are related. And if y'all are related, then guess what? Y'all are Jay Z kids. Forget him. We gonna X him out. That's the same thing that future baby mamas did. He didn't want to take the DNA test. He didn't want to go through it. So they said, we gonna figure it out ourselves. And they went and they DNA test their kids. And guess what? You are the father, future. So y'all, Remy and Latasia, y'all do that and show that he is the daddy. Because again, I'm gonna speak for the public. We believe that you are the father because you avoiding this DNA. You want to have this perfect life, like you and Beyonce are couple goals. And I'm so glad people are waking up and realizing that these folks ain't nothing but trash with a little bit of money, and they ain't got as much money as they claim they do. One thing I must say, if this court, because the Supreme Court knocked this down and they was like, no, we're not going to let you do it. But he went to the appellate court. I believe it's the appellate court. And he's trying to get it to where they do the DNA test. If that court says it's okay and they make Jay-Z take the test, I'm convinced that the elites are done with him and Beyonce, and there's gonna be more stuff coming out because Jay-Z been in the news a lot lately. We've been hearing so much stuff about him lately. So I think they kind of like done with him in a sense. But if this court ruling goes through, then I believe that they done with him. And whatever happens is gonna happen. But anyway, Ramir, you and Latasia, y'all go ahead and do a DNA test and see if y'all are related since Jay-Z don't want to take the test. And you let us know then. And we'll take it from there. Do y'all believe that that's his son? Because I sure do. Y'all believe that was his daughter? I sure do. And what about that little boy that his mama was Trinidadian and they gave him millions and they just disappeared or what have you, and you ain't hear nothing else from him? Jay-Z done did some a whole bunch of shady stuff. A whole bunch of female that was linked to him were off for some strange reason. Car accidents, all kind of accidents and stuff. Like, yeah. The chickens are coming home to roost on all these celebs and the stuff that they do. Now Beyonce, she owe the IRS. So it's a lot of stuff going on with them. Like I said, I believe if this court says Jay-Z has to take the DNA test, the elites are done with him and they ship gonna sink. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.